show, Johnson Without Fog. May I just first introduce to you our amazing lighting director up there. That's Jenna up there. How about a hand for Jenna? You guys ready? Here we go.
I need a few things to get better to the world straight. And I was hoping that you might help me. And now we need us some sweet vibes, lots of positive energy. Yeah, we're gonna be on our way. We're gonna be on our way to the world straight. Hey. On my way to the world straight. On my way to the world straight. And I will love you all. Journey to the world straight. Hey. I need this music. It's got to take me to the other worlds. I might be a cheat or I might be lying, or maybe even a little squirrel. Whoa. My own funky groove. Let's hope that the journey cannot take a place for all our from us to the inside. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, my way to the world straight. Oh, my way. All join with me, yeah. My shamanic journey
introduce you to this amazing band that we got. On the saxophone, that's Dr. Jake Whitesell. Dr. Jake Whitesell on the saxophone. Doctor of Saxophone Love. What? Hey! Tree, you're gonna find it from within. You're riding Caleb's drums, baby, out into the sea. When you come on back, you find yourself a new. You live a life in different ways. Someone that you never knew. That is you. Baby, I'm on my way to the world's trade. On my way to the world's trade. You are just to join you with me. Nice morning journey to the world's end. On my way, on my way. We are on our way. This is so great. Do you know how far people travel to see us tonight? All the way from Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, our tour manager, my spiritual guru, she led us in a little pre-gig yoga as well as feeding us. This is Fadili right here. Stand up. She hates the lights on her. She's so shy. Yeah, thanks for the yoga. I feel amazing. This is good. This is so cool. Oh, man. Here's one of our latest. We got some cool merch down here. At the end of the show, we'll be hanging out if you want to come down and say hello and be signing some stuff. We got some cool new sweatshirts and vinyl. This is the one off the vinyl. I'd like to bring out some of our special guests this evening. This is kind of a surprise to y'all here. I want to bring out Harry and Dana. How about a hand for your very own Northern Vermont University horn players. You know, I thought, man, we're coming to a killer school, and these two are in classes with some of my heroes and guys that I've been able to play with throughout my musical career. One is the Mr. Greg Matzes, who is very sick tonight. Otherwise, he'd be here on stage tonight. He sent a a message to us and to y'all. Sorry he could not make it, but he's one of the best guitarists. I used to play in a couple bands with Greg back in a few years ago, and Harry's in his in the jazz and funk, right? Yeah. And then Dana is in another hero of mine. There's so many killer Vermont musicians out there. Steve Blair. So the music program here at Northern Vermont University is alive and well. And this is proof. Last night I was messaging with Harry before I hit the hay, and because I just put word out through our buddy Tim that why not have a couple of killer students join us. So the rehearsal has been non-existent except for going over a few times, but it's good to have them. We're going to have them up for a few songs tonight. So here's the first one. You guys ready to kill it? All right. This is called Here and Now.
I've been thinking about living in the day, but I can't stop thinking about tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. I walk these roads, I can feel it in my body. I try to take it day by day. The sun is up, she's warm on my face. Oh, today, yeah. Let's laugh, my reflection. Won't lose sleep, won't lay down. She's gonna cut a fine direction to here and now. But it ends up in a frown. Try to eat, but I can't get it down. I just wanna live the here and now, right here, right now. Feeling low and a little bit sadder. I wanna inspire and not get shattered. Gotta speak my mind, know it matters, know it matters. Yeah. Let's laugh, my reflection. Won't lose sleep and I won't lay down. She's gonna cut my direction to here and now, here and now, here and now. Upstream, letting the waters get the best of me. In this here ocean, I gotta learn to breathe. I gotta learn to breathe. It's left my reflection. Won't lose sleep, I won't lay down. She's gonna cut that direction here and now. Let's laugh, my reflection. Won't lose sleep, I won't lay down. She's gonna cut a fine direction here and now. Ooh, 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 ooh. How about a hand for these two right there? They're gonna be back. They'll be back. That's Harry and Dana. The sax and trumpet. How you guys doing out there? Sick. Thanks for braving the odds here.
want to put a huge thanks out to a buddy of a long time. I'm a huge fan of his. Tim Mikowitz is putting together this whole series. He's out there somewhere. Tim, there he is. He's up running the live show. How about a hand for Tim out there? And he puts this series together, and I think, it's always such a challenge when you've got this incredible theater, and then you got this amazing student body, a lot of them that take off, but just to have you guys can come and see this show for free, or $10, man, that's a good deal. We're headlining Spruce Peak on Feb 8, and it's a lot more money. It's $40, and it's already half sold, so we'd love to see you there too. But we just want to thank Tim and you guys for being here tonight. We feel real lucky to come to this nook and cranny and make some new friends. And this theater, man, you're going to hear me talk about it a lot, but it's real gorgeous. You guys are real lucky to have this at your school. It's called Rainy Day. It's a rainy day, let's make it sunny. Day, let's make it real nice. It's a rainy day, let's make it Sunday. Take a rainy day, take it into the night sky. It's been raining for days and days. Let me know it's gonna be okay. Be okay. Be okay. Be okay. She's a sad girl. Make her smile. Let her know we're gonna be alright all of the while. We're gonna be alright all of the while. Oh, yeah. She's been crying for days and days. They give a sweet little kiss and I know we're gonna be okay. Be okay. Be okay. Speed okay. Ladies and gentlemen, many of you know him and you love him dearly. Coming at you from the land and a little south of us here in Lake Bomazine, Vermont. On the lead guitar and vocals, one of my best friends in the world, that's Jeff Primo Porowski on the lead guitar! Woo! Yeah.
sunny. Take a rainy day. Come on, Baba, let's make it nice. Take a rainy day, let's make it sunny. Take a rainy day, take it into the night. It's been raining for days and days. Let me know it's gonna be oh, be oh, be oh, be okay. Be okay. Be okay. Stay okay. Almost. Heck yeah! Prima! Stop, right? This song goes out to my mom. How many of y'all have met my mom before? Yeah, she's amazing. Mom is 87 years young. She lives in Peabody, Mass. And we just played the Barry Opera House a few weeks back, and she was there, and it's so fun having her. She travels around the world more than some of my rock and roll friends that tour all over the world. She's like, where's your mother? Oh, she's in Italy right now. Where's your mama? She's going to Tanzania to visit Fedele. No. But for those of you who have not met my mom or heard any of this music before, the latest record is called Stop the World. We put it on the back of the old shirts there. And whenever Mom's having one of those moments she doesn't want to forget, she says, oh, stop the world, I want to get off. So I'm the youngest of 5. And we grew up, my brother and I, who's 10 years older than me, making fun of Mom. Like, oh, here she goes. Stop the world. And now, being a dad, my kids are 12 and 14. I'm having those moments a lot, you know. Like tonight, my daughter is at her very first dance. Actually, it's a ball. Like, what? And here's the thing, man. When I was growing up, you went to the dance and, I don't know, you didn't really dance. You kind of stood on the side of the wall and kind of looked at the girls on the other side. Kind of like when you had the square dancing unit and you're like, oh shit, I gotta dance. And you'd be paired up before it would even happen, you know. Maybe this just isn't the case anymore, I have no idea, but she's like, I need money to go to the dance. And so like, how much do you guys think it would be to go to the dance? What do you think? $20? Like, what do you mean $20? What, do you get a gold medal? You know, like, what do you mean it's $20? I don't know, I feel old, I guess. But she went online. This is my savvy daughter. She went online and she got it for 15. Huh? Anyway, so this is called Stop the World. Goes out to my mom. Stop the world. 'Cause I wanna get off. 'Cause this moment is just too good to be true. Hey, I'm gonna save her. Gonna love everything that you feed me. So darling, don't you stop. 'Cause I am through. It's hard to believe all these years have gone by. Everything that we've been through. With my eyes see as I sit with you five in the 18 you created. And this family could not be defeated. The soul, come on, stop the world, 'cause I don't wanna get off. 'Cause this moment is just too good to be true. I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna love everything that you feed me. So darling, don't you stop till I am through. The laughter we share almost every day, it keeps me young and it keeps me thinking of you. If we keep on laughing till you feel that sweet belly pain, and that good love and ache will remind us of this day. Come on now, stop the world, 'cause I wanna get off. 'Cause this moment is just too good to be true. And I'm gonna save her, I'm gonna love everything that you feed me. So darling, don't you stop till I am through. Come on, Primo, give me some love, man. Hey, hey, the laughter we share almost every day, it keeps me thinking that way. Stop the world, 'cause I wanna get off. 'Cause this moment right here, babe, is just too good to be true. I'm gonna save her, I'm gonna love everything that you feed me. Darling, don't you stop till I am through. Darling, don't you stop till I am through. Oh, child, darling, don't you stop till I am through. Yeah, thanks. All right, Jen, we're gonna bring it down. So this is a brand new song that we did. How many of y'all were at Barry? Anybody at Barry Opera House? Anybody? Sweet. And I surprised the living daylights out of my wife, and with this one, many years ago, when we were dating, we were living in Killington, Vermont, and she worked at the Outback, this pizza place, and she said, I brought her flowers. She looked at me and she goes, "What are these for?" I was like, I don't know. She said, "Oh, flowers for no reason." I was like, yeah. I
was like, wow, that's a cool title for a song. So I kind of stuck it back in my memory, like. And then years later, I don't know when it was, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, I wrote it. You know, I sat down and I wrote it, and I just didn't feel it was done. And then I kind of found it. I'm in this new writing phase, and I found it, and I'm like, it's done. Like, let's bring it out. It's Barry. So we're gonna do it for you tonight. It's brand new. Actually, I did it solo with Barry, but this evening, for the first time, Primo's gonna join me, because he can do anything pretty much, anything he wants. And I pretty much know the words, but in case I forget, they're right here. So when this chorus comes around, I was kind of thinking about it as I played it at Thanksgiving for my family around the fire, Marblehead, Massachusetts, and when the chorus came around, everybody started singing. Yeah. So let's try that, you know, if you guys feeling it. And that chorus, just flowers for no reason, and don't matter the season. Okay? Good rehearsal, man. Flowers for no reason, don't matter the season, 'cause a smile it radiates every day. I give her flowers for no reason, the feeling is oh so pleasing, and I could feel that ache in my heart from miles away. See, every day when I wake, my heart's about to break. But this fiery blue-eyed ginger, it's lying next to me. Gave us 2 kids in this life, never dreamt it'd be so right. But here we are, still laughing and crying at the beauty of what's become. Yeah, come on. Flowers for no reason, don't matter the season, yeah. 'Cause a smile it radiates every day. I gave her flowers for no reason, the feeling is oh so pleasing, and I could feel that ache in my heart from so many miles away. Miles away. She's weeding out in the garden, and I'm mowing this here lawn. And Ryan Bo, they're catching toads in our so-called ponds. And see, we're all growing, not really knowing, but as it curves, we seem to turn down these dirt roads towards the sun. Yeah, flowers for no reason, don't matter the season, 'cause a smile it radiates so every day. I gave her flowers for no reason. You see, the feeling is oh so pleasing, and I could feel that ache in my heart from miles away, miles away, yeah, yeah. Away, yeah. Miles away, miles away. Away, yeah. Miles away, miles away. Thanks. Emotions are so weird. It's like, yeah, you never know. Like, I'm not gonna totally be fine. Such a little baby. You just never know what's gonna hit you, man, you know? Music, what a cool gift. Thanks for sharing it with us tonight, people. Thank you. Thanks for being here. So my son's really gotten into this dancing thing, and it's been really fun watching him grow as a dancer. Like, just taking a couple of classes this year. But there's this neighbor of ours who teaches at the Contemporary Dance and Fitness Studio in Montpelier. Anybody ever been to any of those shows at Barry Opera House? It's amazing. Like, literally from 2-year-olds up to high school graduates. They have these amazing shows where they just work and work and work all season, and then the Barry Opera House, all these classes get together. It's like friggin' 400 kids in these dressing rooms flipping on outfits on, and it's the most mayhem you've ever seen. But to see it on stage, it's amazing. And so Bode has been taking these classes, and it's amazing. So much so that I was on the road, and I was playing in Primo and I and Patrick Ross. We were playing in Marblehead one night, and it was the Do Good Fest in Montpelier. Did anybody go to the Do Good Fest this year? And my phone starts blowing up, and I look down, and my son is on stage with Michael Franti, like in front of 12,000 people, like shredding it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and we got to go back on, but these videos. So Michael Franti is a newfound friend of Bodie's, so it's pretty amazing. So this is a song I wrote for Bodie. It's called BODI. Build a castle with every single kind of amenity. He dances for the queen, and then the court and the justice three. In the trees, they're gonna swing and sway as the princess she sees. Write a song and it's gone in your life for eternity. In the end, you will see what he sees through his sky blue eyes. A heart of gold is his soul in this moment in time. As this groove will never lose when you choose to be by his side. His high-five, it's alive, electrified. Beyond his years you will find. It's beauty line, yeah. Beauty line, yeah. Beauty line, yeah. Beauty line, yeah. That's Beauty Eye. That's Primo right there on the lead guitar. Ain't he wicked? Hey, I'm gonna go around here. On the drums back there, really one of the best drummers, and actually I'm gonna say the busiest drummer I've ever known. He plays with 8 million people, but the thing about this guy is he doesn't just play with 1 million people. He morphs into every single gig that they do. Like, he's a killer jazz player, and a lot of times when you're a jazz player, you can't play rock. Like, you just play too much crap. You know, you're like, you know, thinking that it's straight ahead bebop. But he comes into a rock gig and he does it. He's not only that, but has his own studio, recording engineer, and putting all together the music together for this amazing new PBS series with our friend Chris Dorman, Chris and Friends on PBS. And we want to thank PBS Vermont for helping promote this whole series here. On the drums, PBS's favorite drummer, Caleb Bronze. Caleb's like, man, I think I might have you be my PR agent. And now, this dude. So when I first decided to bring my music to the world, I knew that I wanted to choose the most kick-ass musicians that I could find and bring it out. So the band was John Carlton on the drums, who unfortunately is no longer with us. He had a rough life. Amazing drummer. Guitarist Sean Harkness, who went on to become a Windham Hill artist, who's one of the most ridiculous guitar players ever. And on the bass, Tom Carvey. So really, way back, I think the band shot that I remember the most of all is I was shooting this movie, which like, it sounds so stupid, like, you know, I was shooting a movie. Like, I shoot movies all the time. No, it isn't like one movie my whole life. And it was my buddy Martin Geege did this movie called Wedding Band, and my hair was like freaking out to here, kind of like Tom's used to be before he cut it all off. This is a great trick too. Tom Carvey would have his hair up in his, you know, a ponytail, and would be back there, and then all of a sudden mid-set, he'd reach back and he'd rip it out, and like halfway through the song, I'd be like, dude, you just got a fro, man. And he'd be like, yeah, and his hair would be everywhere. So anyway, we took this shot in front of Nectar's, and it always stuck with me. Anyway, my dear friend on the vocals and on the bass, Mr. Tom Carvey, once again. Over there on the saxophone, man, he's a gift. Our sax player, Chris Peterman, writes and does all the parts, and when Chris is unable to do it, we are so lucky to have Mr. Jake Whitesell on the tenor saxophone leading the charge here. He's seen with many bands, but most notably Cat Wright, and he's just killing it out there. So Jake, good to have you, man. Yeah. All right, what do we got now? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring it back out, our wonderful horn section. Come on, guys. Put a hand for Harry and Dana there. This song's about spending a little less time on those cell phones of yours. Careful out there. It's hard to get a 14-year-old girl to put down her phone sometimes. But this is what I try to do. It's called Eyes.
Me, it's best to look at me. I can see into those eyes and how they came to be. If you're always staring at that fancy screen below, you can miss what life is, that moment lasts for sure. Seated in the cities, I'm seated in the hills. I can't help but thinking back when time we had to fill. Walking down my dirt roads, jumping off hills real high, on the black ice as the fish did pass me by. Oh, show me your eyes before we say goodbye. Never say hello. Look at me, yeah, before you go. Before you go. Before you go. Simple little things that I don't want you to miss, like the eagle's nest upon the ledge of the morning mountain mist. Geese flying in the bee to find a winter sun. Or the sound from across the room, it says the on the wall. Show me your eyes before we say goodbye. Never say hello. Look at me, yeah, before you go, yeah. Before you go, before you go, before you go, Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our dearest friends from my new hometown, Worcester, Vermont. This is Mark the Turtle Man on the dance floor. One of the coolest guys I know. Good to see you, Mark. Also the mayor of Worcester, Carrie. She's here tonight. Hi, Carrie. You want to hear this horn section take off? Do you want to hear this horn section take off, Johnson? Show them what's up. Look at me before you go. A hand for Harry and Dana there. And of course, Jake. Woo! We're gonna go back to a record I did in Chelmsford, Massachusetts. I recorded it with a buddy, newfound friend of mine, Anthony Resta. I've been so lucky to work with these producers throughout the years who are not these guys that are like, we're gonna make you a star, kid. First of all, because I'm not a kid and I wasn't back when I made that record, but the idea of a producer for me is somebody that helps bring out the best in you. And I think we really did that. It was so fun making that record. We had Dave Maddox on drums as well as Drew McKeon and just some killer, really fun players. And this is off that one. My B string's a little sharp. At least it's not my G string, huh? Cut it out, you guys. Cut it out. This is called Grow. Gotta give it all up. See what you really got, baby. Yeah. Believe in what's inside of you, even if it's not what they would do. Yeah. Don't sit there, don't if you believe in me, I will believe in you. What it is in the beginning, I'm gonna grow to a sweet end. We're gonna grow together and Mother Earth, she can breathe again. I can hear you grow, special, magical, from my head down to my toes. I can hear you grow. What I'm supposed to do with this, I don't really know, darling. I don't. Look at the pepper. If you believe in me, I will believe in you. What it is in the beginning, gonna grow to a sweet end. We're gonna grow together and the earth, she can breathe again. From my head down to my toes, Lord, I can hear you grow. What I'm supposed to do with this, starting to know. I'm too crazy, lonely, scientific minded, out of the ton of faith, they left it all behind, left it all for moving on. Seems out through the fields. He down when the blow is tired, stay on here. Don't gotta give it all up. That's primo, baby. To see what you really got, child, yeah. I gotta believe what's inside of you. And then you trigger that sweet gift and you follow through. I could hear you go. So special, magical. From my head down to my toes, Lord. I can hear you go. What I'm supposed to do with this fire to know, I can hear you go. Special, magical, from my head down to my toes. I can hear you go. What I'm supposed to do with this, I finally do know, but you don't know. I don't. Song called Grow. Thank you. That's off the Chad Hollister record. We got it down there. After the show, we're going to be down there hanging out with y'all, coming to say hi, give every one of you big hugs, and let us know whatever you need. We got a happy holidays, by the way. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, Christmas, whatever you're celebrating out there. Okay. All right, guys. For those of you who've seen this before, I never quite know how I'm going to start this one, but this is how I'm starting this time, and I love to hear you sing. And this chorus, if you're hearing us for the first time, is very simple. It's my daughter's first and middle name. The melody goes like this. And if you're feeling it, I love hearing your voices. So sing it loud, sing it proud. Yeah. She's Riley. She's Riley Odelia. Ready? Come on. Oh, Riley. Riley Odelia. Yeah. Try one more. Oh, Riley, Riley Odelia. Oh, yeah, boys. Yeah, people. Oh, Riley.
Riley, Riley Odelia. You sound pretty.
Tells you when it's time to sleep. She tells you when it's time to eat. She's gonna steal out your Johnson hearts with the wink of her blue eyes. She's gonna take you away so many places that you never knew, that you ever thought, that you ever dreamed even existed. Come on. Riley, Riley Otelia, Riley, Riley Otelia. Hey. Skip it out. Sometimes it takes 3 hours or more to make our way to the grocery store. Well, everyone that sees her just got to stop and pinch her sweet cheeks. Yeah. There's grandma in the dairy aisle, but two teenage boys think that they got so much style. Right, it catches their eyes and they fall all about themselves. Yeah, they do, it's true. Riley, Riley Otelia. She's Riley, Riley Otelia. So hard to believe she came from my mother and me. So they put every day of this life came my way.
of saxophonology. Thomas Carvey. She tells you when it's time to sleep. She tells you when it's time to eat. She can steal all y'all's hearts with a wink of her blue eyes, yeah. She's gonna take you away so many places that you never know, that you ever thought, that you ever dreamed even existed. That's why she's Riley, Riley Odelia, Riley, Riley Odelia, give it as a Riley, Riley Odelia, oh no, ooh, Riley, yeah. Riley Odelia, do. Thank you. I'd just like to thank the whole staff here at Dibden. There's so many people that I see a wonderful human right there hanging at the soundboard when I know Tim's not around. Thanks, you guys. Just to everybody, there's so many people helping us backstage. And can we put your hands together for Northern Vermont University's students? And also Green Mountain Cable, I think, is filming this evening. So we want to thank those guys for coming out and support your local cable station there, and watch cool rock and roll on TV when you're sitting at home with nothing to do, you know? Appreciate that. It's so easy to get caught up in the rat race, and I find so many times when I'm on the road, I literally forget. Yeah, that's it, Jenna. Thank you. There you go. Thank you so much. I forget to breathe. I literally, especially in Boston, man, I've been to LA, I've been to New York City, Boston. They're scary people. They're crazy drivers. It's true, you know it. 128 is a scary place for any human. I love to just reach inside and tell myself to breathe. Like literally hunker down. And so that's what this song is, to help you focus on. So if you're ever feeling tense, and just think back to this moment right here, the Dibden Center for the Arts in Johnson, Vermont, and this time we had together. Deep breath. When the wall comes down and you've lost your crown and the clouds seem so dark, you've lost who you are, and the stone feels cold right down to your soul. Just find your core in the dark of the early morn. And you crave your home and you're not alone. And the air is your only friend. Just breathe and breathe once again. And then it all seems so black and white, just like that winter evening sky. Just to breathe and breathe once again. Once again, yeah. And again, yeah, 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 yeah. When the rain pours down and you've almost drowned, and the tears in the water blends, and it's hard to see where you are. And then it's getting so cold, and you're feeling old, and there's the door. Just open her and walking, yeah. And you crave your home, and you're not alone in the air. It's your only friend. Just breathe, breathe once again, yeah. And it all seems so black and white, just like that winter evening sky. Hey, just breathe, breathe once again. I won't say once again.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you crave your home, and you're not alone in the air. You're on the friend, just breathe, breathe once again. Need it all seems so black and white, just like that Vermont winter evening sky. Just breathe and breathe once again. Just breathe, breathe once again. Just breathe, breathe once again. Just once again. And again, yeah, 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 yeah. And again, and again and again. Just breathe once again.
Thank you. Jenna, that was just perfect lighting. My gosh, she's so good. I want to hear for our lighting director up there, Jenna, slaying it. It's our whole sound crew here tonight. Man, thank you guys. All right, let's see. How about a hand for Harry and Dan, and once again, Johnson, Northern Vermont. It's very hard for me to get used to your new name, people. And a lot of people still don't know what the heck this school is called because it's this brand new change, and I honor you for changing it to Northern Vermont University, but it's going to take a long time. So we'll work hard on it, but it'll, just so you know, it's always going to be Johnson State College to me, no matter how much money you put into trying to change the name. I get it. Enrollment, you know, I'm with you, but it's hard. It's difficult. JSC. We did this gig once in Lyndonville. And we were this guy, he went to Lyndon State College, now part of Northern Vermont University, right? And his name was Ryan. And he built this stage and everything. We were doing the show, and all of a sudden I looked out and the stage collapsed. People went through the middle of the stage. And then it started to rain, and all the people were underneath the tent. It was a memorable moment in Lyndonville, Vermont for the band. And then it came time to get paid, and he's like, I don't really have the money right now, but can I send it? Like, no. Get your bank card. We're going downtown to the bank, and we got paid. Our whopping $700. It's awesome. Wake up, right? Sorry, Mama knows. This is for my beautiful mom. This one tonight. Sorry. I forgot to play my Telecaster. this is the Bible, so don't you mess, yeah. Mama's got every single kind of remedy, yeah. I'm feeling kinda low, knowing too that I go and I see, yeah, come on. Mama knows. Mama knows. Mama knows. She knows everything. Everything. See everything. Everything. Mama says you gotta eat your vitamin C. When you're out all the main shots and hours, baby, it's the only way you can stay healthy. Mama says you gotta eat your broccoli. Drop in broccoli. Open the door for the ladies. Always remember to pull out their suits. Come on, come on, come on. Mama knows. Yeah. Mama knows. Mama knows. She knows everything. 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 See everything. Detector, a ribbon reflector, a
a hormone collector. You know, it's just a picture of nectar. Hey! A ribbon reflector, a hormone collector. It's all a mud rat detector, just a picture of nectar. Just a picture of nectar. Just a picture of nectar. Yeah, Roris. Picture, yeah. You got to take your own sweet time. Even if it means you gotta wait your turn and line. Mama said you gotta follow your own heart, baby, yeah. But keep your eye on the tree, so even if it means you're gonna make it a whole new story, yeah. Oh, mama knows. Oh, mama knows. Mama knows. She knows everything. Seen everything. Seen everything. Seen everything. Yeah. For them horns, man. Hey, thanks for having us. We got one more song. By the way, we're the Chad Hollister Band. We feel very blessed. My name is Chad Hollister, by the way, born and raised in Burlington, South Burlington, Vermont. And I've been playing music around this country, around this world for over 30 years now, and really blessed to get to make a living doing it. So, but it doesn't happen without friends like Tim Mikowitz here bringing music to you guys, and then to you guys for coming out. So keep supporting local music. We love you. And we'll see you down here at the merch table if you want to take anything home with you, get some good holiday gifts for your family. And we thank you again for coming out. It's been an amazing evening. We're going to close out with this one, and I'm going to request that you get up and dance. And actually, Fadili, come on up here and join us. Fadili's gonna sing this last one with us. Come on, baby. Come on up. Come on. Come on. You see, you're right up here, darling. Come on up. You're right here with Prima. Here's what happens when we go and we get a great meal, and then we sing something, and she starts singing. She's like, I'm a singer. Like, you're damn right you're a singer. Get up here. From Tanzania, we met this is my new tour manager, and she's gonna move in with us, and you're gonna. Primo show you. This is the beauty of music right here. She's like, I don't know the song. We don't really know it either. We just fake it. Again, truly thanks to y'all. Be good. One of our mottos that we firmly believe in is just about being kind to one another. This world that we are in right now
is a crazy-ass caucus of messiness. But I truly believe that music, through music and through just people playing, being kind. MLK back in 1963, hate begets hate, you know? And there's nothing truer in my heart right now than that. And I just feel so lucky to be doing what I'm doing. And if you're doing something that you love and it's infectious, we'll just keep passing that on. So kindness. The kindergarten teacher for my kids at school, his name is Ben Laro. He's one of the coolest guys I know, and he literally had in his classroom this sign that just said, "Be kind." So if you can remember that in your heart as you go out back into your worlds, and I think you are already a wonderful group of kind people, but truly from our hearts to yours, this world needs your kindness, all right? All right. Thank you. Fadili, you ready to feel this? Everybody on your feet. This song is called Wake Up. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
See way, way, way. You see now, swing it now, now, now. See way, way, way. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful gift of music is that Fadili, who we met in the dinner line, sang a couple of notes, touched my heart. Comes, sits in the front row for the whole show. I didn't even think she was gonna make it. Not only did she make it, but she's now joining us on stage, singing a song she has never sung in her life before and killing it! Fadili, I say we do a little bit of honor to your beautiful country and to your beautiful voice. Why don't you just sing a little bit and we will riff a little bit back and forth because we can. Maybe in your own beautiful language. Africa, oh, see, Africa, Malubakani suze dumo ladia, Yizwa imitanda zoyetu. Zoyetu Kose Sigileli Africa Smalu Pakanisu Dumolayo Jizwa imitanda Zoyetu Kose Sigileli Africa, Africa, Africa. Sukumbuzo mbata, Sukumbuzo mbata. Le funo and le razzo, it means love. Le funo and le razzo, it means love. Le funo and le razzo, it means love. Oh, Sisikale, Africa. up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, now wake up, wake up, wake up. Somebody wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah! I said, wake it up, wake it up. Real! I said, wake it up, wake it up. Oh, now I said, wake it up, wake it up. Oh, I said, wake it up, wake it up. Real, come on, man. I said, wake it up, wake it up. Yeah! Whoa, wake it up, wake it up. Yeah! I said, wake it up, wake it up. Yeah! I said, wake it up, wake it up. Yeah! Wake it up, wake it up. Thank you, good night. Our special guest, Tanzania, our beautiful horn players over here, Harry and Dana. Thank you. We love you guys. We're gonna be right down, say hello, sign a few things, sell some merch. Thanks for having us. Good night, everybody. Peace. Be good.